Hello. Now, this episode is brought to you by His Cock and Balls Ball Repair. That's on Instagram at His Cocks and Ball Repair. No, it's what does that say? His Cocks _ Ball Repair on Instagram for all your replenishment of American football needs. Blurry. Yes, go visit on Instagram his cocks _ ball repair. This isn't this difficult. Address. As if you need to have refurbished some American footballs, replenish of the leather, replacing of the bladder, and restitching, it's fantastic craftsmanship. Don't take my word for it. Go and visit and have a look for yourself. If you've got an American football team and you've got a load of them that you need to sort out, go for it and impress the neighbours and visiting teams with the quality of your balls. That's his cocks _ ball repair on Instagram, and the company is his cock and balls. Why is this such a... This is what happens when I try and read. Anyway, stop messing around. Start the show. Can't see. Why did I get them? Trying to look smart. Before I do forget, the last time I was saying about how I got terrible memory, and through the ramblings, I forgot to say, if you're enjoying it, give us a like, give us a subscribe, hit the bell, all that shit. Worth mentioning, I've heard. So, yes, that's good. Not often you get to ring a bell, but in this world, you can tap it with anything that makes work of a touch screen. And I don't know what that is. I haven't researched touch screens, but I'm guessing most body parts you can work a touch screen with. Like now, is it heat induced? I don't know. Oh dear. Just remember, got me work jumper on. Oh, dickhead. Ah dear. They're not sponsoring the show. They don't get a mention. Let's keep my hand here for the rest of it. Oh dear. Oh dear. Just ignore it. There you go. I'll blur it out. That's what I'll do. Even though I'm moving too much. That's what I'm going to do. I'll try to talk about touchscreen. I'll have to operate and try and get that blurred out. I'm sure I can do it. I'm sure there's a really quick way of doing it. I'll be like, blur this section and it will do it for me. It's not difficult. Not like the old days of film where they'd have to... I don't know, but I seem like the proper old day they go through each frame of film and I have to like scribble on it. Like Tim's got nothing to do. Tim, would you do us a quick favour? And he's new and excited. He's like, yes, give me a job. What can I do? It's going to make it. He's going, this is very important. And I go, ooh, I'd love to. And I just hand him this big reel of film and a pen. Yeah. Just cross this little bit out. Great. And that's him for the next few hours. As everyone goes, sits in the canteen, eats and makes fun of him for being too much of a pushover. Ah, dear. It's wondrous, though, what things can do now. Like, it's an old person thing to say, but I think, even as a young guy, I was impressed by things like the TV. I was like, how is this happening? I still don't know. I've stopped caring, I think, which is sad. That's why people get excited when they got kids, because kids, like, everything's new to them. Like, what? And you're like, I knew, right? Exciting time. Just the magic I carry around in my pocket every day. Talking about my phone, of course. Touch screen and all that. That's come a long way. Very quickly, people say it's down to UFOs, but I don't know. That'd be interesting if it was, wouldn't it? I mean, they just turn up and they're like, excuse me. How come they're always bumping into a scientist? Or are they scientists just like, it doesn't matter about that bit. But they're turning up and they're just like, because chances are, right, UFO, right, or aliens, right, coming from another planet to here, chances are they're not like, oh, we've heard good things. Like, oh, I just fancied a bit of a visit. Could be. Chances are, any visit's just going to be, hi, sorry, awfully lost. Don't know if you know much about the area, but do you know how to get here? And then people go, what's that? Oh, it's just a communications device, but we've put a lot of things in here because very messy in here with all the wires. We've narrowed it down. We've just got everything in here. Quite simple to do. And like, can I have a quick look at that? And they just like knock them out and then take the phone and go, I'll just work this out. And go, you could have just asked him. He seemed to know what he was doing. It's like, that's a good point. Just getting back and go, oh, sorry, you fell over. I'm pretty sure you hit me in the head. You have banged your head, so you're probably a bit confused. And then they take the communication device, the phone, apart. And then you go, how does this work? And you go, oh, it's just a thing. You would use a stone from a ground or something. I've just realised I don't know how it works, but just go with it. That's how that happened. The aliens came. It's good though if you get the alien that like got all the like the cool stuff, like phone and AI technology, rather than the one that's turned up and you're like, that Hoover you've got, it's very good, isn't it? Yes, it is very good. It's weird you were watching that when there's all this other technology around. Or they just exhausted it. Like, got all the cool stuff. Yeah. No, I did notice that Hoover's pretty good. It doesn't lose suction. Oh, well, let's investigate a bit further. Who knew this was going to be about aliens today? Some people believe in aliens. I don't care. I don't care if you do. I don't care if you don't. I don't know. They could be out there. I'm busy. If they visit me, I'll be like, wow. So where are you from? You know, usual. Just small talk. So, you're just like walking over patronising. You know, like people who haven't met people from like America and just go, have you got this over there? And I'm like, yes. Bet you don't have this, though, do you? Yes. It's just everywhere now. Just has everything. Just chill out and relax. I mean, certain parts, I'm sure that you'd have to go to where they've kept things very traditional, but I mean, they've done that to themselves for the most part. Like, people that have like a tradition of like, we don't use electricity. Fine. But they do though, don't they? just waiting for that older generation to fuck off and they start getting involved. Go, well, Grandad's not around to upset anymore. I might as well flick the lights on, not walk around in the dark. Like, this isn't just in those like things like, also, I've just noticed it with TV, like not just like swearing and stuff, getting a bit more relaxed, like the sanitary towel commercials, like actually use the proper colour now. When I was a kid, it was blue and it didn't make sense to anyone. So why are they leaking washing up liquid? It's like, I don't know. I didn't question it. I was just like, that's cool, whatever. Like even like nappy adverts. I'm glad that didn't go full colour for nappies, but still, I don't know. They have. They were very graphic. Even talking about poon armies now, which is exciting. Uh, but yes, that was just like I had like a test tube of blue liquid and went, see how well that soaked up? Yeah, that's awesome. I'll buy some of those then. So this always works when in a controlled condition where there's not movement involved. Like, yes, blue down, the carpet is ruined. Yeah. I wonder if they got that from Aliens. What's that on your baby? Oh, that that's a nappy. Oh, you just wrapped ours in a towel. Oh well, yeah, well we found with that it leaks. It does leak, yes. But this, it's got a special thing in it. Soaks it in. Pretty clever. It's not bad. How do you make that? And then they go through the process because I don't know how to make them. But like we could use this for other things, like cleaning mops in kitchens. I don't know. You know what I mean? But yeah, very exciting nonetheless. So yes, our point was, hit that bell. Because how often do you get to hit a bell? Not very often. Usually the like and subscribe bit, if you want to. Up to you. I ain't your mother. But yeah, you can do that. And when we were kids, there was a nearby church, right? And they'd leave the doors open. And we would, little ragamuffins that we would, run in and grab the rope, like, birding. Go up, proper ride. You're like, I'm going to die. But you didn't, so it's fine. But yes. I don't know what you want to do with that information. It's all been entertaining though. We'll leave it right there. We'll catch you next time, you wonderful lot. Bye.